Hi, this is Jeff Brinley from Retirement and Wealth Strategies and Biblical Principles for Your Finances. So we're changing up the format a little bit. My videographer is quite busy at the moment with Christmas coming up and everything. So we are going to change up the format, and I'm doing a little recording here from my home office. And so I just wanted to start it's considered week 5 in the study guide, but it's about accountability. So this is the first piece of scripture under accountability in the study guide, and we're going to explore John 6:12. So in this gospel, very well-known gospel, it goes like this. When they had their fill, he said to his disciples, "Gather the fragments left over so that nothing will be wasted." And it's the parable of Jesus feeds 5,000. And an incredible miracle in a series of miracles in John 6:1-15. And there are 2 points really that stuck out for me. That Jesus was praying for what they had. They didn't have a lot, but he gave thanks for what they did have. And I think that's something that we need to be doing every day. Giving thanks for those things that we do have, even if we don't have a lot. Did you get up and are you healthy? Are you physically healthy? Your home, do you have a warm home with warm running water? Can you take a warm shower? Some of the very simple things that we take for granted. You may say, geez, I don't have a lot, but we do have a lot. Jesus, in the parable, they didn't have a lot, given, all the people that they needed to feed, but he still gave thanks. So that's the first point. The second point that kind of stuck out for me, I say kind of, but it really stuck out for me, is let nothing be wasted. What happened in abundance? So Jesus prayed over what they had, and it turned out that they had abundance with the miracle. They ended up having abundance. And so what did they do? They ended up saving what they had left over, the scraps that they had left over. They would save that. And so that's one of the things that stuck out for me as well, is that, we should not be wasting what we do have. An example of that, at least for me, would be in abundance. What I've done in the past, and I've stopped doing this, is that I would hire somebody to mow the lawn. And you know what? I'm physically able to mow the lawn. I didn't need to hire somebody to mow the lawn, but I had a little extra money, and I thought that would be a nice thing. Well, I hired somebody to mow the lawn for about 1.5 years, and then I stopped that. And I just kept thinking, what am I doing? It's like I'm wasting money, taking this extra money that I had, and instead of committing it to charity or investing it or something else, I had somebody else mowing the lawn, and so I stopped that. Another example would be if you have a little bit of extra money. Are you buying additional food or buying something that kind of treating yourself? Is that wasted money? Is that money well spent? And I can tell you that my clients that are doing well, I've noticed that they aren't real extravagant. They're living a life that is not extravagant. They're saving their money. Those clients that do well, they set aside and save their money. They aren't buying big houses or expensive cars. So I've kind of got off on a little bit of a rabbit hole, but the key here is let nothing be wasted. If you've got additional, share it with somebody else. Donate it to a charity or wherever it might be. And so let's all be good stewards of what God has given us. God has given us a lot and has blessed us with a lot. Let's be good stewards of that. So again, my name is Jeff Brindley from Retirement and Wealth Strategies. And again, if you've got thoughts or comments about any of my videos, please do contact me. You can contact me via email at jeff.b@rwsamgroup.org. So until next time, God bless.